Hi there. So, you are wondering, what's the difference between INTJ, INFJ, INFP, and INTP? I mean, it's just letters. How much difference could it be? And you're curious. Maybe you think you might be one of them, and you just can't be too sure whether that's your type or not. Well, I'm here to make all your doubts go away right now with this video, which hopefully is going to be useful for that purpose. So if you are looking for a quick answer to this mind-boggling question, what's the difference? So the quick answer is INTJ is a really smart robot with no morality programmed into them. Okay, is that you? Then INTP is a really smart robot that just can't finish anything he starts. Then an INFP is a delicate flower that wants other people to not acknowledge their feelings, okay? And then an INFJ is as well a delicate flower that just makes other people acknowledge their feelings, okay? Did I answer all your doubts? Yes? But maybe you wanna dive in a bit more. Well, let's go a bit deeper. So let's start with what you have in common. You are all internet people. So IN, funnily enough, in being introverted and intuitive, so introverted and creative, makes you like the internet because you can share whatever your ideas are indirectly with people through the internet. So that's why you find if you do like a search for each type, these four are the most common types on the internet, even being the least popular or the rarest of them all, of all MBTI types overall. But on the internet, these four types rule. You are the internet, okay? All of you. So, what you've got in common, all of you like privacy, and you are more focused with yourselves than with other people, okay? And you like your alone time from time to time. Some of you might like it more, especially FPs and NPs. Next, you are all intuitive types, so you are all creative and you find solutions to complex problems. You like to use your imagination to create things, but you all have different reasons to do so. So you all are creative, you all find your own ideas and you want to share them with people, but you have different reasons to do so. So the differences are, let's start with INTJ. So INTJ wants to express their own ideas, because they're introverted. They want to express their own ideas in indirect manner using their extroverted thinking, so aka making impact on external logical processes. So basically just doing things in the real world. So they want to use their own ideas that they have, that they came up with, and want to impose their will on the world. So they want to make things happen, okay? Then an INTP wants to express their inner knowledge of logical processes. That's the introverted thinking. So they want to know how things work, and they want to express their knowledge. So they want to tell the rest of the world how much they know, but in indirect manner, using their extroverted intuition, so using their new external ideas. So they keep researching new ideas, new passions, new things, so they can learn about them and share them and show people how clever they are and how much they know, okay? INFJs wants to express their own ideas indirectly by using their extroverted feeling, which is taking care of how others feel and engaging with people. So this is why INFJ looks the most socially adept out of the four, but they might be doing it in like a chameleon-like manner. But basically, they come up with ideas to help other people. So they want to express their own ideas by helping people. Okay, the extroverted feeling is the helping other people. And then INFP, all they want is to express their own feelings, because that's the FI, that's the introverted feeling. They want to express their feelings indirectly. So they want to tell people how they feel. They want to show them using extroverted intuition. So they look for new ideas, new passions, new hobbies. And using that, especially they are very creative, like artistic. They want to use these new hobbies, new ideas, and new creative pursuits to show others how they feel. So they make paintings, they make music, so others look at it, preferably when they are not in the room, and just see how they feel inside without the words directly being spoken by INFP. It's mostly being sad, okay? INFPs, it's mostly being sad. Okay, so from outside, it looks like INTJs are just INTPs, but just better, with better finishing skills. So they just as smart, just as creative, but they finish things. And then INFJ is basically an INFP, same with just better finishing skills. So they feel just as INFPs, they're just as sensitive, just as creative, artistic, and helpful to other people, because INFPs are helpful to other peoples as well. But INFJs just do it better, just do it more practically. That's how it seems. And that really comes down to the last letter, the difference between judging and perceiving, where the judging types are more serious and more focused. They can form an opinion and then they can grab an idea and just hold it. So they like finishing things for the finishing's sake. They see value in holding on to an idea, where the perceiving types like to be open-minded. They like to have different points of view, have different opinions about different things. They can't seem to stay at one thing. But I know it seems like the judging is more valuable in the practical world. That's why INTPs and INFPs can feel worse, especially now, when the world is so much focused on the practical outcome of the result, where the judging type is just really good at grabbing an idea and just rolling with it, seeing it to the end. The INFPs, they are consistent as well, don't get me wrong. A lot of people see it as a procrastination. And both INTPs and INFPs are famous for switching passions and ideas and not finishing them. But you have to understand that they already have, and they already got from the activity or whatever passion it is, what they wanted. And it is not what the outside world values. So in INFPs, all they value is how the activity feels to them, and if they can express themselves with it. If they find that the activity doesn't feel good, or they can't express themselves, or it's too hard to express yourself using the activity, they will switch to another one. And they sometimes keep switching back and forth between few ones that they know, just because it feels good at the moment, and they will do whatever feels good to them. And that's what they value. They first and foremost value their own internal feelings and the expression of them, using new ideas and new hobbies. That's why they hop. But you have to understand that it's valuable to them. So they got out of the activity what they wanted. They do feel bad because the outside world views them as not productive, but they are productive to themselves, okay? We all just wish that we could feel what INFPs feel, so they feel a bit better, but it's just tough life sometimes. But in INTPs, for that matter, what they want from an activity is to learn how it works. And once they do, or if they find it too hard to learn, they will switch. And that's their value in an activity. So even though it seems like they started doing something, they started to get better and just dropped it, and it looks like procrastination, for them, it's valuable because they learned what they wanted to learn and now they can go find new interest. So that's all they are about, looking for new ideas and to learn how they work. Where INFJs, they just want to express their ideas through other people. So they have to make whatever it is that they came up with. So they influences other people. And INTJs, they just want their ideas done. They just want to see their ideas done. And that's the value. And it is what people value now. And it might be what people value in the future. But that's the difference between the four types. They are similar, or focused on themselves, introverted, or intuitive, so creative. But they differ between whether they are more logical or more feeling. And then they differ based on, can they focus on one thing and finish it, or are they focused on many things at the same time? Hopefully you got something out of this video, and now you know. All your doubts, bye-bye. Bye-bye doubts. That's it from me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.